I never went into the screenwriting industry and the film industry and these creative industries thinking that there's a whole lot of money. I've always known that it's declining and that they don't want talent and that they don't really want original stuff. But I didn't know how hard it was to find other people who think the same way as I do. I thought that a lot of us creatives and the ones who are being affected by, the monopolization of film and entertainment and the whole consumerist aspect of it now, where everything is just like a sequel and everything's just so you go to the next thing and buy merch and like and so you like keep supporting this stuff with your dollar like like Disney is probably my greatest enemy, to be honest. I don't like what Disney has done to the film industry. It's all for profit. It's like they don't want to show real art. They don't want to create anything new because they found what works. They found the formula, what keeps people engaged and what keeps people spending their money to see this stuff over and over and over, and they're just regurgitating it. And I didn't know I mean, I knew that going into it. It was gonna be hard to compete with these big industries, but I just didn't know that other creatives were just brainwashed into thinking this is normal because it's not normal. It's like it's honestly a stifling of freedom when you just like when there's very like you can't get entrance into the field, right? Without having a large sum of money. And it's I mean it's always sort of been that way, but it's like they don't not only that, but they just don't want unique stuff. They don't want actual art. They just want to keep remaking this shit. And I just have such a big problem with it, and I just wish that more people like me, more people who were trying to create art did something about it, like speak up about it, because so many people, so many filmmakers and artists, they just it doesn't click like that. This is a problem, and they're still like huge Disney supporters, but like what you're doing is keeping yourself restricted. Honestly, because we as creatives have that responsibility to set an example for the non-creatives to follow. And I say to creatives, if you have a problem with Disney, stop supporting it. Um, that's really my message today. To be honest, if you have a problem with it, take action because it's not going away until it's gone with. And how is this still going on? Why is this monopoly like still a monopoly? Like how is this even legal? Um I just see it as an attempt to control everyone through the media that we consume, because it's just like the regurgitation of the same plot. I don't know if you notice, but all the movies nowadays seem to have this certain flow to them, and it's like life isn't always a happy ending, and we shouldn't be giving these messages to anyone in society, that the ones that Disney puts out there. It's like it's no it's to me it's like religion. It's like people believe in the Disney magic as much as they do in God and Santa Claus, and it's like that sort of magic we need to like retire a little bit or tone down, because what it's doing is like making you have the film has to be like this, right? When in reality art can be anything, right? But what Disney does is like, that's the industry standard right here. Everything below it is bad, and we're going to suppress it. We're going to suppress it, and we're not going to allow that train of thought to be hmm to be disseminated, I guess is the word I'm looking for. They don't want this information. They don't want real art to be out there. Because politics now and entertainment is like that. And it's all political. I hate to be political, but it's all political. And it's all to just control us. And us creatives in this industry, we need to break free from it because nothing's going to change until the entertainment industry changes. So this is why I'm begging you, stop!